I'm Joshua Kemble, and this is my vlog, and I've decided to do something a little different for this vlog. So generally, I use this vlog to talk about Quarterly Stories, which is my graphic novel that I handwrite, hand letter, and hand ink, and then hopefully hand to you someday in print. And I usually work on my comic about 30 minutes a day, and I usually try to get about a panel done a day. So that's like penciling a panel or inking a panel. My comics tend to be really autobiographical. Some people consider them kind of sad or depressing, but I think there's hope to be found in the comics and in the narratives, but they're very true to life and very much in the vein of like, indie cartooning and sort of lowbrow art. So my background as an artist is as an illustrator. I've been illustrating professionally for about over 15 years now, and also have published cartoons and stuff like that. But this graphic novel is what I do when I'm off work, where I work as a full-time art director, and when my kid's asleep. So you'll probably hear my kid in the background. He's falling asleep right now. So I'm a father, and I have an awesome wife who's also an illustrator. Anyhow, the point being, I rarely find time to work on comics. So today, I'm actually going to start the 100 Days of Making Comics challenge officially, because my buddy Kevin Cross started this challenge, and I've been kind of silly and just haven't wanted to sign up for it. And I know a lot of people who are in it, in the group, the hundreds, who do this 100 Days of Making Comics challenge. And yet, for some reason, I just felt like, well, I'm already making comics pretty much every day. I'm already spending like 30 minutes a day, so why join? And I have been convinced otherwise in the last Artcasters by Scott Cirkland, Kevin Cross himself, and my friend Mike Emmerich. So these guys kind of convinced me to join in the fray, and so I'm joining the 100 Days of Making Comics, and today will be day 1 of 100 Days of Making Comics. It is Saturday, and I will show you basically what I'm going to work on. Basically, I'm on page 58 of my graphic novel, and the first book in my graphic novel I'm hoping will be a little over 100 pages. It's pretty highly detailed. It's black and white. You can check it out at quarterlystories.com. You can also check out where I'm syndicating it on Tapas by searching for Quarterly Stories, or you can check out my portfolio site for previous comic work and stuff at joshuakemble.com. But anyhow, the point being, I am now working on page 53. I'm going to try to pencil a character, so I'll show you what I'm working on right now and get in my day 1 of the 100 Days of Making Comics, and then hopefully upload this video. Hopefully I don't make it too long. Anyhow, so I'm excited to start the 100 Days of Making Comics. I should explain what the challenge is. So the challenge is to spend 100 consecutive days working on comics, rain or shine. And what does that mean? Spend 100 days making comics. You have to spend at least 30 minutes a day dedicated to your comic book. And I think I might actually be able to have a pretty good go at this. It might be interesting though, because like I do post updates of my comics regularly on my Instagram account, which is Joshua Kemble on Instagram. But it'll be interesting because maybe I miss a day or two that I didn't realize I missed. Maybe this extra accountability of joining the hundreds will kind of sneak up and surprise me. Anyhow, so this is my first update. Thanks for convincing me, to Kevin and Mike. I'll probably include links to their site. For these updates to be feasible, I'm not really going to add music. I'm not going to do what I do with my regular vlog. Got a sore throat, sorry. I'm just going to do really quick videos and do the comics, because I think the key of this challenge is to keep it as simple as possible and to execute the work. So, that said, I'm going to basically work on penciling right now, and then I'll follow up with you guys and show you the result. But before I get going on penciling, I'll show you where I'm at so far. All right, so this is page 53. if you want to read all the way up to this page, you can go on quarterlystories.com. But so far, I have like a rough idea of having a page that reads from left to right, from the top right to the bottom right, and then over this way, and then here. And thematically why I'm doing this is it's a part that's talking about panic disorder and how it kind of feels like the floor pretty much is falling out from under you. And so I just thought it would be really cool to have the literal panel, the panel of the page literally collapse so the character is actually falling through the panel. And then hopefully, if I do this right, it's going to basically cause your eye to lead all the way up here. So what I'm hoping to do tonight is basically another falling pose that's going to go right here. And then basically after I'm done penciling, I should have at that point gotten my 30 minutes in. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to move on to this beast, which is basically a t-shirt design that I'm also inking. So this ties into something else. Along with these 100 days, I'm also going to attempt, and this I'm not going to hold myself to as hard as the comics, but I am going to attempt to do about one to maybe at least half of one of these a week, t-shirt designs that are hand-done typography. So so that'll do it, and now I'm going to work on comics. Alright, so here we go. That's the panel I just penciled. That's 30 minutes, and so that'll be, we'll probably call that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, panel 7. And then tomorrow I'm going to try for panel 8. But for now I'm going to turn in on this since I got my 30 minutes in. First day. Don't want to burn myself out early on. And now I'm going to get to inking this. So that does it for my first day in the 100 Days of Making Comics Challenge. Please check out Kevin Cross's channel if you haven't. I'm sure everybody subscribed to me already has. He's super awesome. Anyhow, check him out because he founded the whole thing. And then also check out V100s on Facebook. I think I'll share these posts on there, so I hope that's right, because I don't know. But I'm not going to do title cards or anything like that. I'm just literally going to keep these really raw so it's as simple as possible and so I can effectively get this challenge done. So that's day 1 of 100 Days of Making Comics in the can. Boom.